Hello and welcome, dear Scorpio. This is going to be a reading called What You Need to Focus on Right Now. And I'm gonna start by pulling some oracle cards from this Goddess Oracle card by Sophia Amy Marakinski. And before I start, I'm just gonna take a moment. I'm gonna call upon my spirit guides and ask them to please join me here and to find the best cards to guide Scorpio on what they need to focus on for now, please. I also ask for the presence of Archangel Michael for all Scorpios around the world and to take part during this reading and to send protection to all Scorpios and guidance for now, for us. Michael is the angel that stands for protection, and we might need him right now, so that's why. I'm gonna start with the oracle cards. The first one that came out is this beautiful little kitten. A lot of yellow and orange. Happy energy. It looks almost like Leo energy, but this is the Scorpio. Boss. Play and justice. Betrayal. Anything else for Scorpio, please? Anything else for Scorpio, please? Anything else for Scorpio, please? Illness, wellness. A lot of water in this, as it should be for Scorpio, being a water sign. I'm going to start to look at the first card here, and how I read cards, I read intuitively and I try to look at the picture. So it's not necessarily what the card is supposed to mean. Well, when we look at this picture, we can see that there's a lot of strong and happy energy, like a sense of this cat feeling safe and a bit mischievous, and he doesn't seem to be worried at all. So perhaps a good tip for Scorpio is to like raise your vibration, try not to worry, and it's suggested that you do this through play. And also this cat is as funny, he's got ear piercings actually, and this big necklace, so perhaps it's also about put on some jewelry that means something to you. I'm sure you have something that gives you like an extra energy, and perhaps it makes you feel strong in some way, with like a talisman around your neck or something. Would be a good thing for Scorpios to have right now, to make you feel strong and a bit sassy as well. And we can also see over his head here, there's both a sun, like the sun is a lot of warmth and strength, but there's also this snake over his head, and snakes are of course for wisdom, especially when they come up from your head, I feel like. So something with I feel like this cat is already enlightened. So perhaps you already have got all the wisdom you need and you feel like you are in control. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. A lot of strong, fiery, yellow solar plexus energy, and a lot of green for the heart chakra. So make sure your belly is warm, and do some sit-ups or breath of fire, perhaps, if not. So that was a long interpretation. I just say everything that comes to mind, and you are free to interpret the card your way as well. The next card after play here is a Justice, and this card has been coming up a lot for the other signs as well, and it has had slightly different undertones to it, so I'm gonna take an oracle card to clarify this one for you too. But it's about balance between the feather here could also be about play, and the urn here to be about knowledge. So it's something again with play and knowledge, and it's kind of the same colorings in these two, purple and yellow. And purple is of course for the crown chakra, your head and your consciousness. But I'm gonna take an oracle card for Matt to see what Scorpio needs to focus on. And I'm gonna use this beautiful deck. It's called the Isis Oracle card. So we call upon Lady Isis through space and time to give us some clarification for this Justice card for Scorpio. And we have this beautiful symbol, which looks a lot like the symbol that the cat is holding in his hand here, doesn't it? If anyone knows what this is, please tell me, because I have no idea. But there's something with Egypt. All this card, I think Maat is an Egyptian goddess. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Something with Egypt, something with knowledge. And this oracle card here says, the oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung word, or through what you write, speak about, or stand for symbolically. You have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. So this could be about anything. Perhaps you're a therapist. Perhaps you are a singer and provides comfort through voice in somehow. Perhaps your reassurance is needed for someone around you. Could be all of the above, but apply it as it resonates for you. The third oracle card is this, it says Betrayal, and it could be that someone, it could of course be about a betrayal, but when I look at this picture, it looks more like sorrow or sadness in her eyes, and with the autumn leaves here, I feel as if even though she looks like a young woman, it might have something to do with age or decay of some sort. But then there are also like fresh flowers here, so I don't know. But these eyes looks like to me like they have seen too much in a way. I'm gonna pull an oracle card for this one as well because I want to understand what it means specifically for you in this reading. So this card came out, and you can see here she sits in the exact same position as Justice here. So that kind of confirms the messages in a way, to me at least. This card says, effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Heart-centered ritual can support your inner path in the physical world. You are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice as you grow in grace, love, ability, and wisdom, applying your inner beauty to transform your outer world. I feel like this heart-centered ritual, I feel that perhaps this has something to do with grief, and you need to heal something. It could be, since it says betrayal, it could be like a friendship has ended, or perhaps a relationship has ended, or maybe you actually feel betrayed by someone close to you for now, and you are a bit sad about that. But you are encouraged here to don't let this bring you down, but to enhance your enhance the love in this situation. I feel like don't try to go under the surface in this relationship if you can somehow. The fourth card is wellness and illness, it says. But to me this looks like if this was about a loss or something decaying, this is about something being reborn, seeing the light. Water to me is very healing, especially when it's like this green and blue coming up. So this is a very positive card to have lost, I feel like. The white dress here and the white light is something to do with innocence. And she looks, the way she holds her arms, she looks like she's really full of love. I'm gonna pull an oracle card for this one as well, just because it's nice to go deeper. So this card came out. Cute couple, don't you think? I think it's Isis and Osiris. If you don't know about them, I think it's a kind of an interesting story. They were like the first twin flame couple, if that's your journey. So I'm gonna read this for you. Isis offer a miracle healing, no matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being part of it. You are guided to accept the possibility of miraculous healing Let go and let the goddess be. So, as I said here, there's something about healing. And perhaps it's not only you that is healing, it could be your partner, your brother, your sister, or your friend, or just like your relationship with someone is going to heal after. And since I asked what you need to focus on, I think you need to focus on love in this situation, and also but also I think this card shows someone letting go of control. So try to let go of whatever situation you feel down about, and think in every action, ask yourself, what would love do? And love to yourself and love to other people involved. So you don't just give love to others, but what would you do if you truly loved yourself? I'm gonna go a bit deeper and pull some tarot cards. I'm gonna use this beautiful deck. Oh man, this is almost getting scary. I think this Justice card has been coming out for like 80% of the signs so far. So I guess there are bigger things going on. Second card, Eight of Swords. This has not been coming out. Seven of Cups. This is also new. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands. So there's a lot of fire energy here for you today. I can start reading these two. As I said before, since this Justice card has been coming up for almost every sign, this is something going on in the world, I feel like. I think people are demanding justice. In different kind of questions. It could be something, an injustice in society, or yeah, even between people. And it could also, with the sword here, it also has to do with truth. And the way she's standing, I don't think she will yield, and you're not supposed to yield until you get justice. And I think this is important for the whole collective. And the next card is Eight of Swords, and this shows someone who is an illusion of being trapped. As you see, if her hands are actually free, so she could take off this thing covering her eyes. And this is not an actual prison, but it's a mental prison, because the sword symbolizes the element of air, and air is connected to the intellect. So it's a mental prison, and it is not real. You are free to step out of it at any time. And I think what you need to focus on here is the truth. And the third card here is actually another card of confusion. So perhaps Scorpio is very confused here. You see all of these goblets in front of you, and they contain different things. Some of them are filled with good things and some not so good, and you don't seem to know what is the truth. But you are supposed to demand the truth here. And well, let's move forward, because this was pretty clear to me. I hope it was to you. And the fourth tarot card that came out is this beautiful Four of Wands here. This is also like a card for twin flames, as I said, with this Isis and Osiris. So perhaps you have like a soulmate in your life, or someone special you're thinking about. And the situation felt like it needed healing, but it seems here like there's a good potential because of the nice energy we have here in this card, with the flowers and the happy couple getting married. So this seems to be about love being a very important thing for you right now to get you through these hard times. There seems to be like a special person who is supposed to be with you on this journey. And yeah, and the fifth card we have here is the Ace of Wands. So here I feel like the truth is actually coming, and like an energy burst of some sort. Almost looks like thunder. Thunder and a new spark. So that is a very nice energy. And after this new spark we have Three of Wands. So the three last cards were all Wands card, which is fire energy, as I guess most of you know, but some of you are perhaps new to tarot, so I'll say it anyway. And yeah, this is 4, and this is 1 plus 3 is 4, so it's also 44 might be as something, means something special to you. And the Three of Wands here is about someone who has achieved quite a lot and has done a great deal of effort, and now waiting for the ships to come in. And since it fell underneath this healing card here, I think it's that someone has worked a lot with themselves, and that you will see a result soon. Either you or perhaps this twin flame soulmate person. So keep reaching and stand in your power, and see if your ships, watch your ships come in, okay? So healing and play seem to be, healing, play, justice and truth seem to be what you need to focus on in different ways. I'm gonna pull one last card from Isis to finish your reading up. I think it often ties the reading together. We had 2 cards, so I'm gonna take them both. This is actually there is something, perhaps you're dealing with like a Libra person or something, because look at this, Scorpio. First out you had this card for justice, then you have this card, she's sitting in the exact same position, balancing her hands, and then we have the tarot card for justice. And the reason that I say this is because you got a 4th card for justice. You see she's holding the scales here in her hand, and the card is called Scales of Balance. And it says here, balancing give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are the ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and feminine energies. Connecting with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, and it holds the secret to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing and play. I think this was pretty beautiful because it was kind of what I said before I picked up the card. Funny how these things work. Play and solitude to heal the relationship. And again, this way the masculine and feminine energies here within your relationship. So, and perhaps a way to heal could be to be in water or close to water. I don't know. That is up to you to decide. I feel like the last card that came out two in the end, so I'm gonna read them both. Is this beautiful lady? And it says Divine Guardian. This is a time of significant spiritual growth and healing for you. You are protected during these times by love and strength of Divine Mother Isis. Relax and allow your transformation to happen. Your Divine Guardian protects you now. Let go. Trust unconditionally in what's happening for you, as there is only divine love beneath the surface of the present situation. Beautiful Scorpio, see only love, and in all this chaos, this reading and the divine is suggesting that you should take some time to play and relax and heal. And well, I wish you all the best, and I thank you so much for joining me here today. This channel is pretty new. I have been reading tarot for about 5 years, but not making videos. And I'm sorry if my English is not that good. I am from Sweden. And well, I'll send you lots of love and blessings from here. Take really good care, Scorpio, and bye bye.